Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, the second baseman.
He's ready.
Jonathan
Here's the first offering.
Villar.
Outside target
pitch,
here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, number one. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mancini.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dragon, the left fielder, number 10.
First offering on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting
Here's
second,
Nolan Arenado.
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's bases loaded, one away, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Villar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center, but this will land untouched. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. first pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Parker at third. Morgan at second. VR is over at first with one away. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Batting eighth,
So
the
that
first
brings in
baseman,
the power-hitting
Paul
middle infielder, Paul Legend. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
No, that's down.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
0.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santander has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 10.
Into the box now, number 10. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Sinking liner toward left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Into the box now Nolan Arenado,
third baseman,
looking to follow up the
Nolan
RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1 count, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. On he pops it up. Number 1 has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 24.
Popped him up. VR shading to his right. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Severino.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting none.
Here's the first pitch to him.
37. Dylan.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Now 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. Is great execution by the pitcher down and away.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Parker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Parker.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Jonathan VR.
Shortstop, Jonathan.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He's ready. Here's the first
the second
offering.
baseman, Jonathan.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parker is there to put it away for route number 1. In now for the O's. Number one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The catcher.
Yeah, Matty, but as
Wilson
he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Zero.
1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanic.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready once again, number 10. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Mancini coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Vital Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stewart moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Bundy hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, Nero, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore. Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So the runners at the corners now with one away. First offering on its way. Here's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a glove flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dave Parker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Parker.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Stewart patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number
Joe
8.
Morgan. 2
Second
hits and
baseman.
2 trips for him thus far.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Boom goes the dynamite.
Ladies and
Hunter
gentlemen,
Harvey
your
gets the call
attention,
to
please.
pitch here, and he'll try to
Now
sort
pitching
this
for
mess
the
out.
Orioles.
He's going to try to at least
Number
need a couple of
56.
innings for his guys.
Hunter Harvey.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll start
The
fresh
batter,
here with the
number
bases
5.
empty following the
Shortstop,
home run.
Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Villar.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Here's the
Now
young
batting,
catcher,
catcher,
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to
Orioles.
lead us off in the 6th
The
inning.
catcher, number
This one
28.
doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload
Severino.
as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweep. penetrating slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one
Your
with an
attention,
or.
please.
The strikeout,
Pinch
and there's
hitting for
one
the Orioles.
gone. Dwight
Number
Smith Jr.
35.
will get the call here as
Dwight
he'll hit for the
Smith
pitcher.
Jr.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Miguel
attention,
Castro
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch here, and he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the
sort
Orioles.
this mess out. He's going to
Number
try to
50.
at least eat a couple of
Miguel
innings for his guys.
Castro.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1-for-2
Leading off
game
for
so
Toronto.
far.
Well, Matt, this
The
is one
first
of the
baseman,
problems. This guy's a
Paul
good fastball,
DeYoung.
particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse.
The batter.
What you want to do with this
The
guy
pitcher,
is move the ball
Louis.
from the belt up to get it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that maybe he'll
your
pop up in
attention,
the
please.
infield.
Roberto
Now
Alomar
coming in
will
with
grab
hit.
a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Roberto Alomar.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
So
number
the
10.
lineup flips over and digging in, number 10. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-2. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado,
third baseman,
runner in scoring position
Nolan
with 2 gone.
Arenado.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Count still at 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. but this will be a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Cattell.
Stepping in, Cattell Marte. And their runners at the corners now. Swinging a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your
David
attention,
Robertson
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now to start inning
David
number 7.
Robertson.
Stepping into the box, number 1.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Orioles.
on the afternoon
The
so
shortstop.
far.
Number
Swing and a
1.
miss on the slider, 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One
Now
gone
batting,
now in the Baltimore
the left
7th,
fielder,
and that'll bring
Trey
up the power-hitting outfielder,
Mancini.
Trey Mancini. Oof, looks like he's chasing
0-1.
butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's Renato Nunez. 1
Now
for
batting,
2 with a double
the
on the
third
ledger
baseman,
so far.
Renato.
A little tardy
Nunez.
there. No balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Fouled away. Mancini at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul.
Got him looking.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
that'll do it.
please
The
join
inning is
for the
over.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Parker. It
Leading
was a
off for the
flyout
Dragons,
for him in his last
The
trip.
right fielder,
First
Dave
offering on its way.
Parker.
In the air now out to left. Mancini is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up
Now
where we
batting,
left off.
the
Joe
second
Morgan
baseman,
trying to keep
Joe
it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus
Morgan.
far.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting,
batter,
Jonathan
number 5.
Villar. He's working on
Shortstop,
a 1 for 3
Jonathan
thus far. First pitch of the
Villar.
at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Anthony Santander.
Leading
He
off for the
singled his
Orioles,
last time up.
the right
Starting to
fielder,
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in,
Now
DJ
batting,
Stewart.
number
First
24.
pitch coming. Here it is. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Contreras.
And he lays off there 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
The first baseman,
really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the front of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Your
Lorenzo
attention, please.
Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lorenzo Cain.
Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, number 10. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Backhanded. Over to VR. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hunter Alberto is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Shallow left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan VR. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Parker is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you can have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Up next,
he's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Dewey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Tim LeCastro. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the second baseman.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the
LeCastro.
game. Arenado with the bare hand. Wow. Eduardo Escobar standing
The
in.
third baseman, number
First
5.
pitch coming. Here it
Eduardo
is.
Escobar.
Fouled off. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan scoops it up over to first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are
The
empty
center
here
fielder,
with 2
number
gone,
4.
and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 10. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the
for
bottom
Toronto,
half of the first.
the left fielder, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second,
Now at the
third
plate,
baseman,
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Hot shot on the ground is short. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Marte.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Pence.
Batting fourth,
runner in scoring
the right
position
fielder,
with 2 gone.
Hunter Pence.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Joe
Batting
Morgan
fifth,
trying to keep
the
things
second
going
baseman,
now with a runner at first
Joe
following the RBI single.
Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now for the Diamondbacks,
the first
Christian Walker.
Christian.
First delivery
Walker.
to him on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the
So
shortstop,
bases are empty here
Wilmer
with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
All even now, 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the Dragons, the shortstop,
First
Jonathan
pitch of the at-bat.
Villar.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Adam Jones,
the right fielder,
as he'll get his
10.
first opportunity in this one.
Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Weaver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Luis Castillo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Castillo.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Escobar is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, number 10. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting,
Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman.
He reached on a single
Nolan
in his first try.
Arenado.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading
As
off
we
for
begin the
Arizona,
top of the fourth.
the third baseman, Eduardo.
First pitch of the inning is
Escobar.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dragons, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ketel Marte.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
So
number
now
8.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Pence.
Slow little grounder left side. Escobar is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now that'll
the batter, number 5.
So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, number 40.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting,
so
first
that
baseman,
brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Christian Walker.
0 for 1
for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Walker on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Marte gloves it. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. 1 out. The relay. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Weaver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
DeYoung's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the
leading off for Toronto, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next will be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now
runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. LeCastro leads off second with one gone in the inning.
D-Rod.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So 2 away for the D-backs here
Now
in the sixth. And up
Number
next,
6.
the outfielder David Peralta. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 10 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time
The
through.
center fielder.
Here's the
Ketel
first pitch to him.
Marte.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Into the box now, Pence.
The
1
right
for
fielder,
2 in
number
the ball
8.
game thus far.
Hunter. Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So it's first and second now.
The batter,
out.
number 8.
And here comes an
Second
important
baseman,
cog in the big red
Joe
machine, Joe Morgan.
Morgan.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Matt Andriese is summoned in the toughest situation
batter,
a
number
reliever can
5.
face. Bases
Shortstop,
loaded, nobody out. Jonathan Villar will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a pitch popped up, back behind short. He's going to be kicking himself. Peralta is in now to put it away, and that'll keep
The
the
catcher,
runner from
number
tagging.
40. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson
John
Contreras.
Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The first baseman,
Digging
number
in to try
12.
it again. Paul
Paul
DeYoung. He has flied and
DeYoung.
lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. So here now's the
Now
pitcher,
batting.
Luis
The
Castillo.
pitcher.
And we'll see
Your attention,
Charlie
please.
Blackman. We'll see what
Now
he can do
coming into
off the
pinch
bench
hit.
as he'll bat with runners
Charlie
at the corners and 2 gone here.
Blackman.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting. Number
so the
10.
batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move, but this will land untouched. Oh, and 2, here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seranthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Seranthony Dominguez.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Christian
in there, no balls and a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilmer Flores goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carson Kelly is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now fastball swung out and missed. And that is out number 3.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last
the
time
center
up.
fielder, Ketel.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. 1 away. Next will be the
right
cleanup
fielder,
hitter,
number
Pence.
8.
He's 2 for 3
Hunter.
and looking for more here.
Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan.
The batter,
he
number 8.
his last time up.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So it's a tight spot here. First
now
and
batting.
second, 1 man out, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a double steal try here. Mitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, 40. Wilson Contreras singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Adam Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your attention, please.
Grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
for Arizona. Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
No ball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Tim LaCastro. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Your
Yohan
attention,
Lopez
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom
Arizona.
half of the eighth.
Number 50.
Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. No hits for him yet in the game despite his
Leading
team's
off for the
offensive
Dragons.
onslaught.
The first baseman.
Smoked on the ground
Paul
up the middle. And a base hit, so
DeYoung.
the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Ladies and
Suzuki will come
your
on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit now with a runner at
Pinch
first
hitting.
and nobody out.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. DeYoung is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping up to the plate, number 10. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting,
Settling in
fielder,
now, Patel Marte.
Patel.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one guy. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up
The
the
right
stop
fielder,
sign
number
with 2
8.
away now.
Hunter.
Now at the plate, Pence.
Pence.
He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will.
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off
Josh
here in the top of the 9th.
Hader.
Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him as he'll
Leading
have
off
to turn
for
around
Arizona,
and bat from the right
the
side of the
third
plate here. Off we
Eduardo
go in the 9th as the first pitch
Escobar.
misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing
The
that.
center
And he'll
fielder,
step
number
on
4.
first himself for the out.
Michelle
From the stretch,
Marquez.
here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Number 6.
David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.